Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be learning this adorable pattern. I found a picture of it on Facebook with a little graph and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. We absolutely have to do that. And it was super easy. So you guys are going to love this. Alright. I am using a 5mm crochet hook. I love the ones that have this, I can't really call it a squishy handle, but it's like a wider handle. I really like these. Okay, these are like probably some of my favorite hooks. So you're going to need a hook. This goes with the yarn. Let me just double check. Yes, 5mm crochet hooks go with, I'm using Big Twist Value, that is a Joann brand, and I love this yarn. These two colors. One is from Joann's, that I love this yarn is obviously from Hobby Lobby. Alright, let's jump right into this because it is so easy. Go ahead and attach our yarn. Now you need multiples of 2 plus 1. I am going to do 15 to make a sample swatch. So chain up however many you want to do, multiples of 2 plus 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oh, and 15. 2 plus 1. There we go. Alright. Now make this chain however wide you want to make your piece. So if you're doing a blanket, obviously it'll be a lot longer. If you're doing a scarf, it'll probably, be about double this, I would say, for a scarf. Yeah, that'd be a nice thick scarf. Nice and wide. Alright. I am going to do 2 single crochet on top of each other to go up in each of my rows. So what I'm going to do, this is my loop on my hook. This is first back and the second. So I'm going into the second chain from my hook and I'm placing a single crochet. So insert your hook, pull up your yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook. Okay? Now remember, this standing single crochet, you need to go into the left-hand side, this strand of yarn right here. Put your hook under that strand, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now you have done the standing single crochet, one on top of each other. Alright? And for the rest of this row, we are going to just do double crochets all the way across to the end. So, for double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops again. Alright? We're going to do this all the way across, and I'm actually going to pause this video just because I don't want this one to be super long. But we're going to go all the way across, and then when you're at the end, you can actually fasten off. This is a pattern where we will restart back here on the right hand side every single row. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get to my end down here, and I am going to cut my yarn. Alright guys, we are back here. We have made it to the end. Now we need to cut our yarn and fasten off. Alright, let's go ahead and get our new yarn, our contrasting color. Alright. Now, if you will look along the first side that we started on, you'll see this is the top of the first single crochet that we did. It's kind of sitting to the side. This is the top to the second. Alright, you're going to go right into this one. And I like to do a kind of standing single crochet, so I am going in just like this. I am pulling up a loop. I've got 2 loops here. I am yarning over and pulling through both of those, and that is my single crochet right there. Now we're going to chain 2. And we're going to look at this like Tunisian interlac. If you guys have never learned that, I'm going to get to that eventually on this channel. But basically, the 2 on the end are going to count as posts. We are always going to put a single crochet into the top of the double crochet on each end. Chain 2, alright? And then right in between, see, 1, 2, 3. So we're technically we have single crocheted into the top of this one. We are skipping these 2. But instead of crocheting into the top of this third double crochet, we're going to go right here in the middle. Do you see where I just poked through right there? Okay. So insert your hook between the 2 crochets, between the 2 double crochets, and make yourself a single crochet. Just like that. Go ahead and chain 2 again. Skip 2, 1, 2, and put a single crochet in between the second and third one, right there. Now we're going to do this all the way across, where we chain 2, skip 2, and insert in the middle. Alright, single crochet, or I'm sorry, chain 2, single crochet in between those 2, chain 2 more, and now we are to the other side. Oh, one more. I'm sorry. See, it looks so close when you start getting close to it. Alright, so now we're here on the other side, and we've got 3 left. Let me just lay that down since it's going to run away. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to chain 2, and then single crochet into the top of this one so that it matches this side over here. 1, 2, and a single crochet right into the top of this. Alright, and just like the last round, we are going to cut our yarn. And fasten off. There we go. And this is what we have right now. That's what it looks like. Alright, so let's go back to our light green. I feel like this kind of looks yellow on screen, but this is actually a light green. It is very neat, like neon green though. So. Okay, here we go. There we go. Just a little slow start. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure what just fell. Alright. And just like every other row, we're going to insert our hook back on the right hand side, the first single crochet from the last round. And once again, I am going to do 2 single crochet on top of each other, just like this. Alright, and now we're going to put 2 double crochet around this chain of 2 from the previous row. We're not going to touch this one. So let me, right here. Okay. this is where our 2 double crochets are going to go. We're not going to have any chains in this round. We're literally just skipping over single crochets and putting 2 doubles into each of the chain 2 spaces all the way across. And then, oops, almost missed that one. And then once we get to the other side, you're going to put your last double crochet into the top of the last single crochet from the previous row. And this is how the pattern is going to be worked the rest of the time. Oh my gosh, I clearly cannot crochet this morning. I need to go back to bed or get another coffee. But yeah, don't do any single crochets or chains, nothing on this row. And you are just going to repeat these 2 rows until your project is as big or as small as you need. And if anyone needs any like project ideas, what I was actually thinking was to do our main color, aka this light color, in a white, and then do like some pastel rainbow colors in between as the dark. Oh, that just sounds like it would be so pretty. So pretty. Alright, I made it to the last one, and as you see, I went right in the top of the single crochet from the previous row, put my last double crochet right there, and I cut that yarn. And that is it, guys. We will do the single crochet row one more time. But this is really all it is to it. So in your next row, we're going to have a single crochet there on the very end. And you can kind of see your spacing now. After that initial row, if you lay your project down and just kind of look, you'll see that it starts to naturally space itself the more rows you get put in. Alright, so chain 2. And remember, you don't count this one when you're counting over 2 right here, okay? You've already single crocheted into this one, so it doesn't count. You start counting from right here, 1 and 2. Alright. But yeah, that is it, guys. I told you, super easy pattern. Honestly, great for beginners. I feel like it gives a lot of texture to the work, but not too much, you know? It's not like trying to do a waffle stitch or something, which I cannot stand a waffle stitch. I don't know about you guys, but it drives me nuts trying to do those. They're cute, though. Super stinking cute. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Guys, that is going to be it for this video. I told you today, super easy, nothing too crazy. But again, this is what the goal is. And this around the edges, if you're doing a blanket and want this border, it is a single crochet all the way around, with 2 single crochets over where the double crochets are, 1 over the single crochet chain space row, and then the corner is single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet. Just in case anybody wants that border, that is exactly how I did that. This has obviously not been blocked, and none of the ends have been done. But, you know, I like reality on this channel. I am not perfect, but I found this online, thought the design was cute, and you guys would like it. There you go. And love y'all. See you in the next one.